Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's Charter Fishing Fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Good evening, everybody. Sorry for the late start. Well, no, I'm not going to apologize because there's a very good reason why we're starting late. We'll get into that a little bit later on. You probably already know, but we'll talk about it later. So, anywho, I'm Little Cheddar. That guy right over there is Chris Green, Numlock himself.
Hello. Good evening.
As always, well, of course, we are Outer Points Productions because there is no other. And we're here at Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. And we are set for, actually, this is the third match of the day right now.
Wow.
There's 4 matches that have been played today. This is number 4. So not here at Varsity Club, at 3 other different locations, which we'll get into. But thank you, everybody, very much for being here. We're going to get right to it, show you the table view, and then we're going to get the players to lag. We've got Kevin Kisting and Derek Tauschek. Derek has been on the stream before a couple of times, I think. There's some excitement in the room. So hopefully there's some excitement wherever you're sitting and watching.
Yes.
Because if not, there's about to be, because this is a really close Fargo. And I think this, if you watch last night's match, I don't know if it could get any better.
Right? Hill.
That's good stuff. Anywho, I'm going to leave you in the hands of Mr. Chris Green, and I'm going to go chat with the players.
All right. We'll get the leg ready to go here. Verify the rules depending on which game they play. Usually Dale lets the players set up if they want, like, if they're playing 9 or 10 ball, if they want 3 foul rule or not, and if they're allowing early 9s or 10s or not. So I kind of leave it up to the players to make their own kind of rules. So they're starting with the leg. Balls are coming down. I'm thinking Derek's going to get it. Nice shot. Switch to the wheel view so we can see what game we're playing tonight. Now mystery wheel goes round and round for 9 ball. I think that's a race to 12 in 9 ball. Was a good match last night. That Dale was saying he wasn't sure how he felt about watching his match, one of his matches played on somebody else's stream. He had mixed feelings over that. Ooh, grabbing the guy's magic rack.
From the Derby City Classic.
Nice.
Have fun.
All right. Sorry, Dale's trying to turn off the 9-foot light, and it's like the remote only turns off like 2 sides of it, so he got to go back outside to turn off the other 1/3.
It's the only thing that doesn't have to do with my height, you know?
Right?
or lack thereof.
The remote makes it easy for you.
It does.
All right.
This
Let
is
the
exciting.
fun begin.
9-ball. Race to 12. This is just like what's happening in Atlantic City right now. The U.S. Open. 9-ball, only on a much smaller table. And we're playing the same rules.
Nice.
9-ball breaks count. All slop counts. There's no 3-foul rule. Actually, do they play 3-foul in U.S. Open? I don't know. I'm not sure.
I actually don't know.
So it might not be exactly the same. So I'm going to try to, at some point, pull up what's going on today on Digital Pool. I'll try to keep you updated. So there's 2 matches that I believe one of them was already finished. And that was Matt Jorgensen and Jason Gibbs played earlier. Jason beat Matt. They played 9-ball as well. Or I'm sorry, they played 10-ball. And Jason Gibbs won 11-4. Another match that's actually being streamed via Facebook Live is Steve Hill Martin and sure.
And that other player is
Thad Birch. And they are actually, I think they've been playing for about an hour. I'm not sure what game they're playing, but
Oh, okay. One of them streaming off their Facebook page, I take it?
yeah,
Cell phone?
So they're playing at, it's called, it's a bar up in Wittenberg.
Nice.
They have got, I believe they have 4 diamond tables, and both of the guys were within like a half-hour drive of the place. So,
Oh, okay. Nice medium for them.
yeah,
That's awesome. Michael Parker says he's watching from the cabin. You're welcome for the stream.
hey, what's going on, Michael? And everybody else that's in the chat. Pete Beshta was number 2. Did you go over this while I was out there?
I did not.
Okay. What's going on, Pete? What a match last night. I mean, if you guys weren't watching, you missed, and I got to give a shout out to, again, Patrick Glynn and Chris G up at Mad Apple and Kendall, of course. Talked with Kendall yesterday. And I'm very thankful that they streamed that match yesterday. That was awesome.
That was awesome of them.
Yeah, and it was great to see such a good match for the viewers. And I know, so I've known Patrick for quite a while and hit the Open Stream channel. I think they started out at like 437 or 447 subscribers, and by the end of the night last night, they were up to 490.
Nice.
So thank you. If you were part of that and becoming a subscriber, thank you for doing that.
Yes.
It's good for pool. It really is.
Promotes it for all of us and all the venues. That's a little cleaner. Very nice.
Derek it looks like he's coming out firing on all cylinders here.
Yeah, I had 1 or 2 balls that wiped their feet in a little bit, but he's been pocketing.
Justin Ellingson. Fred Renner was 3rd in the chat. Oh, I think Justin beat you by 1. But you said 3rd, Fred. So
We'll give it to you.
yeah. Brittany Olson, the Rebel. Well, that is a good, confident start for Derek Tauschek. We should probably get the race up there, huh?
Yeah, sooner or later.
Yeah. I have too much fun talking.
Right? Well, it's always fun to let the viewers guess. Sooner or later, they go, what's the race to? How long do I have to watch this for? Till we decide we're done playing and we're going to set a number.
You have to watch it until the end, until somebody wins. All right, so the reason why we're starting late, if you've not already heard, Scott Olson passed away.
Oh, that's
major,
right.
Major
that was
pool
tonight.
player in the West Bend area, and I hate it because everybody says that after somebody passes away that, oh, he's the nicest guy on the planet. Scott was one of the nicest guys on the planet, and I'm not kidding. He really was a great, he's one of those guys that like Mississippi and Pete Hurd, just a good, genuine person. And it just sucks. It really sucks. So I went down to West Bend to the service and pay my respects. So that's why we're starting late. All right, Derek with another successful break, but no shot on the 1 ball.
Yeah, definitely be pushing out on this one. Kind of tricky, though.
What's going on, Scott Krieger? Michael Parker always thanks. Of course, you're very welcome. Liking and sharing, and sharing and liking, and liking and sharing. You know, that's one of the things I can't wait for, if Kamala Harris gets elected our new president. We get to hear that for 4 years. Remember the Joey Tribbiani episode on Friends where he wrote the best man speech for their wedding?
Yep.
And giving and loving and sharing and caring. And caring and sharing.
Caring and sharing.
That's what we're going to get with our next. All right, moving right along.
Now that we're done being sentimental. Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, swing and a miss.
Ball in hand for Kevin Kisting here.
Preston is saying hi to ya.
Preston freaking Olszewski. Hello, my pal, right back. All is well. Looking forward to start playing again. It's almost pool season. It's here, buddy.
Right?
Get your butt off the tractor and get that white cue of yours warmed up. So I can, let you jump out to a 5-0 lead and then come back and win 6-5 on you.
Nice.
I have to give him a hard time for that because I can. Preston's one of my favorite people on the planet. We played a tournament at Vibes in Sheboygan, and we played downstairs. And Preston, I think, is like a 700 Fargo or something like that. Might have exaggerated just a smidge, but he's like 660, 670 Fargo. He's a good player. And we had just a hell of a match. And I ran a 6-pack on him. Literally
Nice.
broke and ran a 6-pack.
Awesome.
Yep. That's good times. And he knew it was coming, too.
Yep.
Love you, buddy. What's going on, Gary Crows? Jeff Hefter tuning in from Green Lake Campground.
Nice.
What? How cool is this, Chris?
Right? People up in their cabin. Now they're on their camper.
Yeah. Last night, Michael Parker was in the chat watching Matt Apple from his boat.
Well, like I said, I brought mine out from the TV out into the garage so I could watch while I was working on the motorcycle out in the garage.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Uh-oh. Overstroked that one. The brutal part about rotation. Giving away the last 3 balls.
He knew it as soon as it hit that third rail.
Yep. As soon as it came off that rail, he's like, yep, that's going right in the drink.
Oh, crap. I was telling Chris before we got started tonight that I honestly, I cannot describe to the viewers tonight what it felt like to be sitting at home last night in my basement with, we've got I think it's a 75-inch TV or something like that. It's a good-sized TV.
Nice.
And watching my knockout challenge on the Mad Apple stream, it was the most gratifying, humbling, coolest experience in pool. And I'm very grateful for the Mad Apple team to have done that. And there's a whole lot more matches that are spread out throughout the whole entire state. I think there's 9 or 10 different venues that are hosting some of the Knockout Challenge matches. One of the matches is going on at Charlie's in Fond du Lac right now.
Oh, okay.
We're going to have to update. You know what? Let's take it. As long as we're talking about it, it is now 2-0 in favor of Derek in this race to 12. So we're very early in. So let's check out Digital Pool.
Derek's going from the wood rack, moved his balls, and now he's going to the magic rack, re-racking.
That's the first time that magic rack has ever been used.
Nice.
That's from the 25th anniversary at Derby City Classic. That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
So here's the update on the matches. As I said earlier, Jason Gibbs took out Matt Jorgensen 11-4. One of the other matches that is going on right now. Oh, it's called Tanglehorn Bar in Wittenberg. That is Steve Hillmartin and Thad Birch, and they are playing 10 ball as well. Steve is up 5-1.
Wow.
Nick Brodeski and Joe Menina are playing at Charlie's right now. I don't know what game they're playing, but Nick Brodeski is up 4-1. And the other match is happening right here. It is live scored 2-0. So
we have a dry break, and Kevin is trying a 1-2 combo, I believe.
And
Nailed
successfully. All right. You're stuck with Chris for, well, we'll give you a different view to look at so you don't have to want. I have to run up to the bar real quick and grab an envelope that actually Justin Ellingson just messaged me. So,
Gotcha. Thank you. All right. Well, for the moment, Kevin's making good work of this rack. Tying up the 3 ball. Oh. So a little disappointed with that lead. Guessing he must be pretty much straight on the 4. Kind of close to the rail. Makes it a little harder to draw back, but I think he'll be all right. Yeah, he's jacking up a little bit, trying to draw back. Ooh, got a lot of that one. Now it's interesting. Doable. That's a top to follow forward or super stroker back to miss that side pocket. Which will make getting on the 6 interesting if you go with the draw option. Hello, Al. How's it going? Yeah, when I'm at home, I'm sitting in my recliner watching these matches on my 55-inch TV. Oh, went for the bank. Does he get away with it? Oh, he gets lucky and gets away with it. Kevin gets a roll. See, well, it looks like Derek can see the edge of the 5. I'm not sure if he can see quite enough of it for pocketing it, but definitely could play a safe off of it. Edge to 5, get up behind that 9-7. Yeah. Oh. All right. I think he moved it over just enough that now Kevin can't do the same thing. So I think Kevin's got to do a kick and stick and hope that 6 drops somewhere. Yeah, good hit anyways. So 6 good ball, gonna get back in the game? Nope. Thanks, Derek. Got people sending you money in the chat again.
Holy cow.
Right?
Who's doing that?
Derek Delancey?
Derek, thank you, my man. That is greatly, greatly appreciated. Derek, one of our competitors in the 1.1. You know what? Let's pull up when Derek is playing.
Oh.
So I noticed on the way back, it looked like Kevin missed at a very inopportune time again.
Yep. Yeah, he tried banking a 5. Got lucky, hooked it behind the 6, but there was just an edge that Derek could see. So Derek thinned it, moved it over just a little bit more behind the 6, and got the cue ball straight up. And then Kevin couldn't see any of the 5, so he had to kick at it, which was the unfortunate sellout shot to Derek to, looks like, put another rack under his name.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Something seems to be bothering him. Actually, Derek Delancey is playing Zach Rosenau on the 25th, which I believe is Sunday, at Johnny's in Wisconsin Rapids. So, good stuff.
Ooh, flirting. Oh, got lucky with the outer point.
Thanks again, Derek. Much appreciated. And thank you to Justin Ellingson. Yes, I got the cash.
Ooh, flirting twice.
I don't know.
And got away with it.
I don't know how that one went in there. I was looking right at it, and I really thought that was going to stay on the table.
Yep, me too. I thought for sure I was going to rattle back and forth.
So, Justin, I will make sure that you get your tickets, and I thank you very much for the little bit of extra for the stream. All right, so one of these times we're going to have to figure out how to... We only have one like right now? What is... No way.
No, that's my like.
That's your like.
That's my like.
Okay, that's
well,
fair.
that's your like.
That's
technically.
True.
But I checked it, so that makes it my like. I'm here. Our like. It's our like on our
it's
screen.
Our like.
Justin says you're welcome, Dale. All right. Derek's breaking. See if he gets a ball this time. Shot one right in the corner. And a leave.
Yes, Scott Krieger, I believe they are playing 10 ball as well. What's the other one? Pete Beshta, you know, and that's one of the things Chris and I were talking about. So, other than talking with, you know, some of my commentators, as in Chris right here and our billiards manager, Matt Strong, there's very few people that know what I have up my sleeve. And I'm not going to tell anybody, just for protective purposes and for building its excitement. But that was kind of the design behind this one, and not making it a very large bracket of 64 and not streaming. Yeah. I'm using air here. Wait a second. Oh, that's the wrong one. Not streaming any of the first or second round.
Yeah, how's that working out so far?
Yeah, we've done almost like half of the matches.
Yep.
So, but the design behind that was to get, if they're willing to do it, to get every pool hall or bar that has a diamond table involved in the state of Wisconsin. And right now we've got 10 of them. And I'll pull it. Actually, I have it. There's a whole bunch of matches that are scheduled at Vibes in Sheboygan.
Nice.
There are 2 at Johnny's in Wisconsin Rapids, I believe. There is one at Lake Geneva Billiards. There is several at The Rock down in Sun Prairie. There is the one at Tanglehorn tonight. And then there is one, Paul Ojeski and Alex Van Boxtel are playing at Allegedly Bar in Green Bay. And the Varsity Club, I don't know where that is. That one I can't remember. The Ballroom in Portage is hosting several of them as well. So, and I'm just kind of looking at this in the long run because people have been talking about pool needs something different, or pool needs, I don't know if it's a rejuvenation or they need something exciting or whatever. And I'm not saying that this is the end all and whatever else, but I love being able to have everybody that wants to get involved because I think it's good for everybody's business. It's just my opinion.
Definitely. Well, if anything, too, this just reminds everybody around in Wisconsin. Ooh, swing and a miss on the 2-ball. Ball in hand for Derek. You know, because some people are like, well, there isn't much pool going on anymore. Well, actually, there's a lot of pool going on yet.
Mm-hmm. And there's going to be.
And there's going to be. So this is
even
just,
more.
in a way, a proof of that. You know, yeah, Dale's putting these out, and people are signing up faster than we can fill them. Or even before some people know about it. And they're like, hey, I want to get in. Oh, sorry, it's already full. Better luck next round.
It's very humbling. And I mean that wholeheartedly. It is very humbling. So, Jeff Hefter, what did you do? What did you do?
Nice.
Holy cow.
Goal.
Jeff Hefter, thank you very, very much. That is immensely appreciated. That is going to get put to very good use. All right, I don't know how to...
Now you can have chicken tenders tonight.
Well, you guys have just forced my hand a little bit to... Wow, that's a great shot. You forced my hand into now figuring out how to... So there's... I've said this before. I listen to and watch Collins Newey from Post Up. And he has a way of recognizing, if you will, super chats and stuff like that. So I'm going to have to... Now I have to do it. Damn it. I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
Derek hit that one a little firm, but still very doable.
This could get a little... Oh, he got a
He
very
got
nice...
fortunate on that.
Yeah, very nice little rub.
Kiss.
Oh, and played it in
Ooh.
the side. Excellent.
Very nice shot.
Well, I don't think Derek's made a mistake yet. And he is capitalizing on the 3 mistakes that I've seen from Kevin.
Agreed.
Kevin's never been on the stream before. I'm not even sure I've ever seen him at Varsity Club before. I think he's coming from... Doesn't he come from Michigan?
I honestly have no clue where he is from.
I am going to have to take a look. On Facebook, he's known as Pool Hub. So I'm almost positive it's Upper Michigan. Let's take a look.
Uh-oh, he wants to. Questions.
Can I use the regular X I want? Instead of the, or do we gotta stay with it?
If you started with it, we got to stay with it. Yeah, so Derek just came out and asked if they could go to the wood rack. And if you start out with one rack, you can't really switch in the middle of the match.
Are you sure?
I don't know why he would want to switch.
I don't know.
I mean, they both agreed. So, actually, Kevin is from Stevens Point. So yeah, he drove a ways to get here.
Yep. Yeah, about an hour drive. Not horrible, but enough. I think that's Derek's first dry break.
Well, of course, we're never biased in the booths, but I want to see what Kevin's got. I really do. I'd like to see him run this rack out, and let's make this a match.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not counting him out yet because it's 9-ball. It doesn't take much to switch that around. It's only behind. Oh, that is not going to help his cause.
No. Yeah, and the worst part is if that trend kind of continues.
We're going to have an early night.
Yeah. It ruins your confidence.
Yep.
It just makes every shot, then you get over that you're questioning it, whether you're going to make it or not. And that's not a good feeling.
B&R. I don't get it. Nice shot. Nice bank.
No doubt.
And I think you can still see the 2. Maybe not. That camera view.
Oh, yeah. He can definitely see that.
Oh, yeah.
Lots
Okay.
of room. Yeah, I think he just wants to see where... Yeah, didn't want to run into that 4-ball. That took some of the momentum off. He's still all right, though. He's going to have to play the 4-8 combo next if he makes the 3.
Soon. And drilled that shot.
That's
a confidence builder.
Yeah, and that was a really good recovery. So now the biggest thing is not letting that 4-ball get away.
Right.
And what I mean, this is not one that you want to hit hard. You want to make sure that 4 stays in front of the pocket. So you want to hit it very clean and make sure you keep the 4-ball at least somewhere in the middle of the table. No. But
A little too light.
Don't want to miss that. Andy Coons asked, Dale, when is the sign up for the 576 to 615 going to start? Andy, there's never going to be a knockout challenge or that far. There never was. So the next one is going to be 576 to 599. That's 2.1. I'm sorry. That's 1 point. Ooh.
Ooh.
You know, and there's been a couple of fortunate rubs that Derek has gotten, and this is one of those where it did not go his way. So
Yeah.
we'll see how this ends up. So the 576 to 599 is actually, that's 1.3. 1.4, I already have a flyer for. And I'll tell you why in just a moment. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. That's 1.4. Wait till you see 1.3. We'll show you in a second. So, Andy, the first one was $5.99 and under, and there was handicap. I don't want to do that again. I don't like handicapping in pool. That's why I kept the Fargo so very close together. It's 25 points in between each one of them. So, like 3.0 was, what the heck was that? 626 to 650. Yep. So, when is that going to happen? Late fall. That would be my guess. Right now, and a couple of people have already asked me that. Actually, Sean Carpenter messaged me today and wanted to know the same answer or same question.
Nice
Answer to
jump.
the same question. That is a really good jump.
That was an awesome jump shot. Drilled it.
I tell you what, Chris G is a really good producer for Matt Apple in the open stream because he's a lot better at the instant replay than what I am.
They've had a Ricking longer. Let's go
And
with that. Let's go with that story.
He's really good at it. So Andy, right now it's not that I'm not going to do it. Is the fact that I've got a ton on my plate right now. With Stroke Zone and the big break is going to be astronomical. Yeah, and trust me, it's going to be astronomical. So I need to focus on that, and I need to focus on actually the first 2 rounds of this are going pretty smooth. For 64 players, I'm very impressed.
Yeah, they've definitely been getting stuff together and getting it scheduled and getting them done.
Yeah, and there's only 6 matches that are not scheduled yet out of 32. So
That's awesome. Congrats to the players also.
No doubt.
Helping this move along, not drag it out.
Yeah, they've been really good.
That was a nice shot, considering where he wound up with that leave.
5-0. Phew. Did not expect this.
Nope.
So here's just a little taste.
What are we teasing?
Here's the tease. Let me restart that for you because it looks cool. And then I'm going to do it again.
That is cool.
I like playing with this is Adobe. So this is going to happen. I may, instead of making it 256 players, just double what we're doing now at 128. But either way, so it's not going to cut that first place prize in half. But have you ever been to an amateur event where you pay $265 and first place is $12,000? Because if I do a 128 player bracket, it's going to be $12,000 for first place. 12 grand. I think we'll get that one filled too. So
you think?
Keep your eyes peeled for that. Anybody who has played in the Knockout Challenge, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to make it a $5.99 and under as well. No handicap. Maybe $5.75. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that's going to be either at the end of this year or beginning of next year. I bet you it fills in 2 weeks.
If that.
Anybody that's previously played in the knockout challenge gets first dibs on an entry.
Here's a buck. Hold my spot.
That's not going to cut it.
Down payment. Come on.
Not going to
Work
cut
with
it.
me here.
So let's see here. Dan Yenner, let's just ignore him. Little Limburger and Numlock. He's got it up on the big screen and reclined on the couch. You know, all right, we've done this before.
We need a couch in here.
We do need a couch in here. So here, and I'm being very serious. Everybody that's in the chat, if you want to, you don't have to. But this is always a fun thing to do. If you email me a picture of where you're watching from, if it's your living room, please keep it clean.
There goes my pictures.
Like Dan Yenner, I don't want to see your big toe in the picture or anything like that, or Bobby Joel running around in her underwear. Well, okay, she can, not you. Not you. Just not you. Send me a picture from where you're watching, and I will put it on the stream.
Bikini pics are welcome from women.
I'm going to put my email in the chat.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Oh, yeah. I can block them.
Straight to junk. Uh-oh. Got away with that one. Nice leave. Derek's looking to see if the 6 goes past the 7 and the side.
Joseph Marowitz says, Chris G is the man. Great personality. I agree. Indeed. Yeah, he's done some pretty cool things up at Mad Apple.
Yes, he has.
Well, this must go past the 7.
Either that or he's going to play the 7.
Let's take a closer look at this, shall we?
I think he's going to carry him off the
7.
No, he's going for it. Yep.
It does not.
Oh, it does not go.
Not if you hit it like that. Then it does not go.
If you bump the 7, it doesn't go. It's all right. Kevin needs this. Needs to get a point on the board.
And you didn't see it, but when Kevin got out of his chair, he just took a huge, deep breath. And I think that's very good because he's got to find some focus or he's going to lose this match very quickly. And this is one of those, as much I hate to say it, you make the 7 and take what you get.
Yep.
Either one of the sides.
Yeah, he needed to hit that 6 a little harder to get over closer to the 7, or at least get in the middle of the table for a better angle. Yep. He's a little gun shy yet for whatever reason, it looks like. But here, like you say, pocket the 7, leave the cue right in that same parallel line-ish, and take what you get on the 9.
Yeah, you don't want to try to draw out of the 7 and end up in one of the side pockets. This is okay. That's okay. That was a moderate bounce. So.
Yep. Very makeable shot.
And I don't think he should really be too concerned about a scratch anywhere. So just
no, it should be a simple come around 2 rails, just make the cut. Unless you hit it 900 miles an hour. Ooh. So you can get away with it? No. Yeah, he's struggling, unfortunately.
Well, Derek is already halfway home.
Yeah. You know, it's starting to get to that point of it's getting where Kevin really needs to buckle down. He's not looking too happy sitting over there in his chair.
No, sir.
If I was him, maybe right now would be a good time to just take a quick little 5-minute break.
I was just thinking that. Honestly, I think that would be the best thing he could do right now is just walk away from the table because he's going to have to regroup or
Cool Derek down for a minute, recollect his thoughts, and come back and start over. I mean, it's not out of hand yet because, again, it's 9-ball. You know, you get lucky, get 1 or 2 short racks. All of a sudden, it's next thing you know, it's 4 to 6 after a couple racks. That's one nice thing about winter break. Message sent Dale.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking for it right now.
Getting ready for Tuesday, says Troy. All right.
Must be Troy Kaminsky. Old school says replay that shot on the 9 because he was looking at the ceiling instead of. Well, it must be on its way, Troy, because it's not my inbox or my junk folder. You know, and it's not that Kevin's just missing. It's he's missing and leaving Derek with
Shots.
shots all the time.
Yeah, he's not only missing shots, he's missing safeties.
Mm-hmm.
Badly, unfortunately. I hate to see anybody struggle.
Same.
Unless they're playing me directly, then maybe, but... Ooh, there's an uncharacteristic miss from Derek.
Yeah, but look at how
But
he got
gets-
away with
gets-
it, too.
Gets away with the leave, though.
Oh, well, no wonder. Troy, you sent it to the group chat. Oh, this is a cool picture. I like this. All right, I'll send it to myself, Troy.
And then send it to the stream.
That's why I put my email in there. Troy. It's giving you a hard time, man. I mean it, but I'm just giving you a hard time.
So I think Derek's looking at trying to play it safe. 6-0. I don't... Ooh, nice.
This is
Cut
gonna-
into the side.
I was
Holy
gonna
cow.
Say, did that spin, though, into...
But
Let's
now I
take a
think he
look
hooked
at-
himself on the 2 a little bit.
Boy, it's hard to tell.
Can he mass save for it, or is he going to jump for it? I think he's going to jump for it.
I think he is going to thin the 2 ball and try to run into the 9 and make it somewhere. Because I think that's what he's looking at.
Ride the 9.
Why not?
Let's have some fun. Got a six game lead. Why not? Oh! Almost put the cue up in the corner.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at that crap.
Yeah, and
Poor,
again,
poor Kevin, man. It's just not going his way.
yeah, but you got to remember, none of this stuff happens if Kevin doesn't keep missing.
True, you know.
You know, with oh, thank you. Much appreciated. You know, if all of the other things didn't happen, then we wouldn't be here
Right.
getting bad rolls.
Oh, missed it. And can probably just throw that 4 right in the corner.
No, you have to use the cue ball. We've been over this before, Chris. You're not allowed to throw the balls.
but it's fun. I like watching people duck. I'm playing duck, duck, goose. You don't duck, you get a goose egg.
You sick bastard. Damn.
Oh, well, that shot did not go as planned, I don't think.
No, that
A
looks
little,
a little
tester
cheddar.
on the 3.
Little cheddar.
All right, here we go. Finally, Derek misses and
Yeah, and this is
gives
the hardest.
Kevin a shot.
This is the hardest shot of the match, or the shot of the game right here.
Yep.
Is the 3 to the 5. That's it. You know, just get out to the middle of the table somewhere. However, you got to get there.
Yep.
And that's a good
There we
way.
go.
That's a really good way to get there.
All right. Now, if we're seeing anything crazy happening, he should be able to get out of this rack. I think 5 to the 6 and maybe a 7-9 combo.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is going to get... Oh, he's okay.
Yep. But that's all right, though. We'll give him a good leave now to come up and pocket the 7 in the corner.
Way too much juice on that cue ball. He could put the cue ball in the middle of the table on every single shot and
he'd
make
be
it.
perfect. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I think he's just like having a little bit of doubt, a little bit of adrenaline running.
And he hasn't opened his account yet, so that it
Yep,
does.
It weighs on you.
You betcha. And this is no simple shot either.
Same thing. Like we said one other rack. I wouldn't try anything funny. Yeah,
Good shot.
beautiful.
This, same thing. Just make it.
Yep.
Cue ball should, if you can get the cue ball right where it is now,
Just a little bit harder than when he hit the 7, so it gets a little farther off the rail, and you're perfect.
you bet.
Just make the ball. Oh, I don't like this.
Ah, you hit it good.
That was a nice shot.
All right.
All right.
He's opened his account.
Kevin is on the board.
And those 5 balls in a row, I'm telling you, that's a difference maker. You
Yep.
know,
Helps you build your confidence back up and go, okay, I can actually play this game yet.
I think Derek is taking a slight here. Let's put this is Troy where he's tuning in from. Check this out.
Nice.
No
I want to come play pool.
doubt. I like the hardwood floors there.
Yep.
And the bike hanging on the wall.
The bike hanging on the wall is pretty cool.
That is a nice man cave there, buddy. That's a good looking place. Look at that. What is he streaming there on that? What's on that TV there?
That's your stream, buddy.
Oh yeah, no shit. That's pretty cool. Well, as long as we're on a slight player break, let's run a
commercial.
let's run a
Digital
commercial,
Pool
shall
is
we?
the ultimate app
Pay the
for
bills.
billiards
One of our
enthusiasts,
sponsors.
tournament directors, and league operators. Digital Pool enables world-class billiards events by using innovative technology to enhance and streamline the experience at every angle. Experience features like live scoring, text notifications, table assignments, real-time match updates, automatic reporting the Fargo rating, player stats and profiles, live streaming overlays, online player registration, and digital payment tracking. Enjoy all this and more by signing up for your free account at digitalpool.com.
Derek just came back. Kevin broke. Made the one ball on the side.
Yeah, he's got a good shot at the 2.
Has a nice shot on the 2. Jason Gibbs says he likes Troy's setup better than his own setup. For his home man cave area, I take it.
I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Troy, send me your address. After this match, everybody's going to come over and play a little pool at your house. How does that sound? I think that's a great idea.
I like that idea.
That's a pretty sweet setup.
That corner of the glass there of the table for holding the drinks. Kevin got a little funny on the 3 ball.
I don't think he thinks it's very funny.
Well, no, but
Maybe he does. I don't know.
I would hope not.
That's a good save. I like this. That's a good play.
That's it. Yeah, nice shot. Smart shot. Not getting desperate, not trying anything wild yet.
Oh, wait till you see what Pete Beshta sent me. Pete. All right, this is going to set Kevin up for a 3-5 combo in the Vincent Didio Memorial Pocket.
Yeah, that was a nice kick, trying to pop it in the side pocket there. What do you mean we're funny? Does that mean you're not sending us the address?
Say what?
Troy says you guys are funny. Well, I'm guessing that means he's not handing out your his address to us.
Is he talking about funny ha-ha, as in laughter, giggle giggle, or is he talking about our looks? Or funny looking? Is that what he...
No, well, maybe you're funny looking. I'm not bad looking.
Who told you that?
My wife.
She has to say that.
Maybe.
Who's asking the question? Who is it? Who said we're funny?
Troy.
All right. Thanks, Troy.
I think that's referring to your comment when you said send us, for him to send you his address. So
Yeah, we're not screwing around. I don't know what's funny about that. We're not screwing around. We all have pool sticks at the ready.
Yep.
So
mine are 20 feet away in the locker.
what's your address?
Well, I can pick up another set on my way through Nina. I got 2 cases ready to go at all times.
2 cases of sticks?
Yep.
Damn. I think Kevin's finding a gear.
Yep. He's settling down. He's not moving as much.
Yep. He's very focused
He's
all
getting
of a sudden.
focused all of a sudden. Yep.
I ain't done yet, buddy. 6-2.
I think Jeff Hefner just went in timeout.
Did he? That would be cool. I've never put a sponsor in timeout before.
I didn't know he was a sponsor, but
That would be
it's at my hands are the giving. Yeah, he says those 2 faces that even a mother has a hard time loving.
ouch.
Right?
Damn. Yeah, put him in timeout. 30 seconds. Give him 30 seconds.
30 seconds?
Give him a minute.
I was thinking at least a minute.
Yeah. And it's not like Jeff does a lot of talking in the chat anyway, but...
I need somebody else to chat so I can get to the 3 buttons. The heart's in the way.
All right. Here's Fred Renner.
Oh, there we go.
So what does... not 30 minutes.
1 minute. Confirm.
Yeah. Jeff Hefter, you have been put in timeout. Put your nookie back in your mouth at the campground. I don't care if you're at the campground or not. Face the corner. Face the corner of the porta potty. You can come out in 1 minute. All right.
Looks
so,
like Andy Coots wants to go there too.
So this is we're trying to figure out where Fred Renner's looking at. What do you see he got on the shelf there? He's got a perfume or something, or
The little bottle looks like perfume. Not sure what the big one is.
what are you doing there, Fred?
I'm gonna put all your sponsors in timeout.
Troy said he's waiting for Eilenfeld to show up or stop through. Obviously, everybody knows that's Justin Eilenfeld. Justin the Eye, Eagle Eye Eilenfeld. Not a bad player. Vincent Didio says the best pocket in the game. And, of course, that's VDM. VDM. Vincent Didio Memorial Pocket.
Nice carom shot. Fred Dodge 55 says, guys talking about your mama sounds like fighting words.
Joel Mama.
Your mama. Your mama likes my stroke.
Easy. Easy. Oh, man. Yeah, there goes.
There goes the
There goes
stream
that.
again.
There goes that.
YouTube's banding.
On YouTube.
Matt stroking my post.
Well, we don't have to worry about this. This stream won't be monetized, folks, just so you know. So, now you say whatever you want. Thanks, Chris.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm here for you, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. All right, so Kevin's going to get ball in hand. Again, a little bit of a break that he needs. Derek's off talking to other people in the pool hall.
He's doing what?
He's over there chatting with Russ. He's chatting with other people in the pool hall,
Okay.
right?
Oh, yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
In the middle of a match worth,
I got a 4-game lead yet.
you know, $5,000 on the line. Actually, $7,000 on the line. Why wouldn't you? He's clear of that 8 enough.
Yep.
He doesn't look too happy about it, but I think that's he's acting.
Yeah, it's not like he's got to be. Yeah, it's not like he's jacked up over the ball, and he's got plenty of room to stroke through it. Oh, maybe it's over tighter than I thought. Oh. Ouch.
Yikes. We deleted a message? We did? What?
Dale sent you some pictures.
Who sent me some pictures?
Scott Kruger.
Oh, all right, cool. Oh, Jeff Hefter says the truth must hurt. All right. See how it is.
Nah, it's just fun to play with the toys.
True story. That is another win for Derek Tauschek, making it 7-2. All right, this is where Pete Beshta is tuning in. Look at this.
Look at that sun drop. Good man.
I know, right? That's awesome. That is a good picture, Pete.
That is an awesome picture.
You know what? Let's go to one of our sponsor spotlights that you guys have never, ever seen before.
Woo-hoo.
First time ever in the sponsor spotlight, the one and only Vincent Didio from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Vince D of Gallery 83 Tattoo Company is a multi-award winning artist with 20 years of experience in all styles of tattooing. From elaborate black and gray realism to simple small designs, he is equipped to bring all of your ideas to life. Gallery 83 in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin is a relaxing, safe, and clean environment. Very important for tattoo artists and their clients. For more information, please visit vincedtattoos.com or vincedtattoos@gmail.com. So, thank you very much, Vincent, for your sponsorship, and I love that VD logo.
That is a pretty cool looking logo.
That's good stuff.
I keep saying I want to get a tattoo. Some kind of 8-ball on my arm. Been saying that for like 20 years.
You should get a cue ball. That would match your scalp.
Ow.
Apparently, I have to get a tattoo.
Haha.
And yes, so
I'm not. We had a video of that.
I'm not putting it off. I promise. Vince and I are working out his schedule and my schedule, and I already know what the tattoo is going to be. So,
where's it going? Is it
on my butt.
Oh. No, I think it ought to be a tramp stamp, if anything.
I don't think Lisa would like that so much. Then again, she'd be the only one that sees it. So, this might go on the side. Look out.
Ooh,
boy,
saved
boy.
by the outer point once again.
So Pete was saying, of course, he always drinks his Sundrop with Jameson Orange. And it's pretty good.
I haven't tried that.
Yeah, it's really good.
I do like Sundrop with Southern Comfort. I've had that a few times.
It's too sweet for me. I like adding a little something to it, but Southern Comfort is one of those that you have one of those alcohols that is either your nemesis or it's caused you issues. Two of mine. So one of his is Southern Comfort, and the other one is Blackberry Brandy.
Oh, okay.
It's just, ugh. Dale's not a tramp. He's a classy lady. Son of a mother.
I can put him in timeout if you'd like. Just say the word. We got the power.
Yeah, put him over in there in the. You can join Jeff.
Join Jeff.
He's already out of timeout, right?
Yep.
We
yeah,
can put him.
We only put him in there for a minute.
You can put him back in there just for the hell of it. Wouldn't bother me any.
Especially with the truth must hurt comment.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Scuba Steve is here now. It says, good evening, Dale and Chris. Troy, so this is like any ring game tournament where you can talk crap while other people play.
That's what we do.
Well, yeah, that's what we do, but unfortunately the people playing can't hear us.
All right. I mean,
speakers on the outside of the booth. There we go. Live commentary as you're trying to play your match.
So
we'll have that running for you, Troy.
Actually, it's on right now. The only thing is I don't have. Obviously, we can't distract the players, but
are you sure?
I have the microphone is right behind me, so if I turn the microphone, I can actually talk to the players now. So, that's just because I'm too lazy to get out of the booth.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah. Being lazy?
Yeah.
Me too.
Well, it's like I remember when I was taking some of my Microsoft certifications, and somebody's like, "Which kind of answer do I pick?" I'm like, "The one that keeps you in your chair, because Microsoft is lazy."
What's going on, Scuba
that
Steve?
was a nice shot.
This might bounce a little
Firm
too
stroke,
much. Yeah, this makes it.
It's still a nice, confident shot, though.
Derek's either going to have to attempt a safe here, which I would actually do. Thin the right side of the 7 and try to get behind that 8 and 9. If he hits it thin enough, it's almost a natural angle to do that. Or
I'd bank it towards the 9.
Or being up 7-2, he could just bank this past the 9 and go for the out.
Yep. And probably get a safe out of the deal. Unless you overhit it in speed. I think he's trying to cut it, though.
Vincent. Jesus. Yep. I think we should. Put Vincent in timeout.
Vincent goes in time. How long would you like him in there for?
Well, we can't make it, different for one than the other, so definitely a minute.
All right.
Yeah, and that's really not much of a penalty.
No, not really.
Little
slap on the wrist.
Well,
just don't do that again.
Let's keep a list of offenders. When you go to like a bank or you go to a bar that people have bounce checks at.
Oh yeah.
Their name and their everything is on the wall.
Ooh, I like that. Yep, right on the wall. You failed. I've seen that at some bars.
Let's get a list right here in the booth of people that have been offensive, disrespectful, and right now we've got Vincent and Jeff. Al Holden. We may as well just put him on there for the hell of it, just because.
Just because, I like it.
And that way we have like a tally of offenses and see how many times they've
offended.
Yep, and then we'll handle.
Al's actually being pretty quiet tonight. I've noticed in the chat.
Fred Dodge retracted a message or two.
Oh, yeah.
Derek, like a bank teller. Jeez. Wow. Yeah, he's talking about the micro, like a drive-through. And a large fry.
Chuck them out.
That'll be 1177. Please pull around to the first window. Thank you.
Yep.
7-3.
7-3.
In favor of Derek Tauschek. Oh, you got a little bit of a good roll here. 2 went in the side. I think it was the side. And it did not get kicked into that corner by the 5 ball. So giving him a shot at the 1 in the side with, it's an actual stopper using the 6. If you can run into the edge of the 6. And that'll leave him straight in on the 3. And the rest is 3 to 4 might be questionable.
Tricky. Yeah, it was a nice out by Kevin. Oh. Did you see that from Jeff?
No, I'm reading it right now. Would be silenced from the commentators also. Wow.
You do have a mute button.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to take the freaking batteries out of your remote too, buddy.
Boom shakalaka. Fiber.
It's just like so Lisa got a tire cover for, everybody has that back tire on their camper.
Yep.
Or like a Jeep or whatever. Everybody puts funny sayings on it and whatever. So Lisa got one. Yeah, this is all fun and games till somebody loses a wiener. Camping. That's going to be you, Jeff Hefter. You wiener. That's going to be right behind the 9, isn't it? Is it going to keep?
No, I think he made
my! Is this close?
Well, I don't know if he made it. He's shaking his head,
It's
but
pretty easy. Rail first, though.
yep.
This is not. That's not a hard shot. Just try to imagine where. Yeah, there you go. Just try to imagine where the cue ball is going to go. It should actually go around the 6 ball, if hit with the proper speed.
Yep.
I would use. I don't think I would jack up on this. But maybe he has to.
He might have to just to get her. Yep, messy around the 9 a little bit.
I like a little right hand spin anyway. Scuba Steve says, very nice out by Kevin. Kevin. I'm going to call him that afterwards because it's Kevin Kisting, right?
Yep.
So it's Kevin.
Ooh, I like that. That's got a nice ring to it.
Steve, you didn't even know you did that, did you? I like that. What's it called when you combine 2 words? Kevin Kisting. Kevisting. Okay. Moving along.
Vincent says the timeout was worth it.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Give him another 5. just for the hell of it. Why not? If you enjoyed it that much, then so instead,
Ooh,
this
ooh,
is good.
ooh.
Whoa.
There we go.
Hey,
Got to roll.
I would take that.
Yep.
If I'm down. Oh, man, you guys didn't even see it. Jeez.
That's because we're too busy putting people in timeout.
Sorry.
Sorry for the rest of the viewers.
Yeah, you get to kick it, and then it goes in the side. So you got the most of it.
They saw most of it.
You didn't see it fall into the side pocket. Be all right.
Trying to play safe.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not great, though.
It's not completely behind the 9 or anything. It is cuttable, but it's not horrible. A, it's a very thin cut. B, God only knows where this cue ball is going to go. This almost feels like a hit and hope. Yeah, got the hit.
Ooh.
You didn't leave Kevin.
It's on the scoreboard spelt that way.
No, it's not. Oh, my gosh, it is. Son of a...
Oh, that was a nice shot by Kevin.
That was a really good shot.
I don't know what he's complaining about.
No doubt. I would be happy with having the shot right now.
Yep.
Why didn't somebody tell me this sooner?
Oh, just spell the last name wrong? Oh, the
Yeah, it
first name.
said Kevin. That's why.
I didn't even notice that, to be honest.
I'll tell you what. That's my face is.
Oops.
It's really hot in here all of a sudden. Sorry. Numb lock. Oh,
why
boy.
is he playing a safe? Which I think he sold out on.
Sure did.
I don't know why you just didn't cut it. Again, we never claim to be full professional streaming people here.
But never. It's probably never going to happen either. And that's okay. That's a good shot by Derek. That's a perfect angle, perfect speed.
Perfect angle. Now you just float over a little bit and 9 back in the same corner as that 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ouch.
This is about to be 8-3.
It's out of hand now. Kevin's got to quit making mistakes.
I can't believe I put a G at the end of his name. Kevin Kisting.
Kevin Kisting.
Kevin, I apologize when you go back and watch this stream, or if you don't want to. We get that.
Right.
All right, 8-3. Well, this is the way I look at every match. If if I'm playing in a match and my opponent can win 4 in a row, so can I.
Agreed.
Until
mean-
that last game is marked of the match, you're still in it.
Yep. And especially a 9-ball and 10-ball.
Yep. Derek is 2/3 of the way there. That doesn't, honestly, it doesn't mean anything.
Right. Because, I mean, if Kevin can win 4 games, then now it's 8-7.
Huge.
You're right there. Yep.
Huge.
It's not over yet.
Oh my God! Wait till you people see this. This is the funniest freaking email I've ever gotten. You'll see.
All right.
Sorry, I don't. oh my God,
Derek
you
made
gotta
a
be
ball
kidding
on
me.
the break. I think he's hooked on the one, though, so might do a push out, might do a jump shot. I can see part of the picture. It looks interesting.
That's not even the one I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yes. Think you can see the edge. And he could. And now he hooked himself.
Oops.
Yep. I think he was trying to play the carom, but I didn't think he was expecting to wind up behind the 9-ball.
Holy cow! There's I think there's 6 people that just sent me a picture of where they're watching from.
Nice.
I think we should leave Jeff Hefter's for last, though. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. Derek's debating what he's going to try and play here.
Oh my God. I haven't seen these in years.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Scott Krieger, I'm going to kill you, by the way.
Yeah, Scott, I'm thinking he got your picture.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I definitely got him already.
John, it's going pretty good. You're very welcome for the stream. Jeff Hefner test is seeing if he's back into the chat yet or not. Oh, now that's interesting.
Is that hooked on the outer point?
It doesn't matter. It's a foul.
It's a foul, right?
Yeah, but I think they need help getting the cue ball. Because he ran right into the 9. All right. Now here's a chance for Kevin to put a game back on his side. Close that gap a little bit. I think the 4-5 combo is very doable. Hit the 2 to get the cue about halfway up the table, so you got some control on it when you cock it to 3, and you should be good. These are always a little tricky though when they're deep in like that. Very nice. Perfect. I'd cut to 3 and Just enough speed to hit the top rail and come out that one diamond. Get straight in on that 4-5. I like the basket full of kids' toys.
Right?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, and I think this is a must-have.
Yes, he definitely needs this rack.
I would hit this one with a little pace.
Yep.
And get that. Yeah, there we go. Actually, he's telling it to slow down, but I like this angle he's got.
Yeah, it's a nice angle. He's got nothing to worry about.
How weird is this right now? The only two balls left on the table are the 4 and the 9. Isn't that kind of weird?
49?
No, it's kind of, because the 5, 6, 7,
Oh, yeah,
and
the
8
yep, are all missing.
are
Yep.
all gone already. All right, this 9 ball in the Vincent Didio Memorial pocket, which is never comfortable. All right.
Right.
He handles that with
There we go.
ease.
4 to 8.
Chris is going to go to our sponsor spotlight and talk about. Let's have you talk about this guy right now.
Who do I get to talk? Get to talk about Lynn and Kevin. Lynn at L&K Painting and Staining. At L&K Painting and Staining, we work with doors, windows, walls, baseboards, castings, staircases, cabinets, and really anything in a home that needs to be finished. New construction and remodeling we specialize in. For an estimate, please call Lynn at 920-213-2257.
That was excellent. You know
Not
what?
bad.
Give yourself a raise.
Thanks. 5 or 10%.
You know what? 15.
Oh, nice.
Make it 15.
I like it. Liking you better and better by the minute.
Thanks. I
You're
guess.
welcome.
I guess.
Well, he made a ball on the break, but unfortunately the cue got kissed down away from the 1, and now I don't even think he can see the 1. So I don't know if he's comfortable with jumping or not, but I think I'd almost call a push. Bump the 6 down the rail a little bit, put myself behind the 9, so you got to jump over the 9 to hit the 1. He's going to hit the 7 for his push.
That's a good push, but does Kevin have a plan up his sleeve
If he gets it back.
if he gets it back? Yes. And that's pretty paramount when it comes to a good push. Are you going to be comfortable back at the table if your opponent says they don't want it?
Ooh, well,
I think
I
he
don't-
left it.
I don't-
think.
Yeah, I think Kevin can see it. I don't think he
Mhm.
got buried. I think he's looking at possible the cut. I'd almost look at the bank because a 7 ball makes that pocket huge. Ooh, he missed it.
That's a no-no.
That's a no good. And that's probably another reason why I would have maybe gone for the bank, just because you guarantee hitting that 1.
All right, we'll go through one of here's one of the pictures, and I forgot who this is. This one is from. Yeah, he's taking a look around.
Yeah,
so-
he's walking around yet.
I forgot to look at the email, but who in the hell sent this?
They're in jail. Probably Jeff Hester when we put him in jail.
Most likely, yeah. Oh, that's the reference. The timeout, right?
Timeout in jail. Yeah.
No, it's not Jeff Hefter, because
Oh, okay.
the one I have from Jeff is
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
You said you were going to show that one last.
that one will be coming up soon.
Oh, nice bump on the 5 to hold for the 3. What more can you ask for when it's rolling your way?
If you haven't had an opportunity already, hit that like button if you don't mind.
Who, me?
No,
Oh,
the
them.
viewers, not you. Well, you can too. Have you already done it?
I did. See it right here.
All right.
I liked it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I liked it on my phone even. So I've liked twice already. And I shared.
What's going on in the chat, Chris?
Oh, no, I haven't been paying attention. John wants to know how many players are left.
61.
I was going to say, yeah, we've only lost 3 so far.
Oh, no, actually,
4.
we lost 2 more today, so we're down 5. We're down to 59. It'll be down to 58 after this match.
Corey Wagner says, you should get me an extra sun drop.
What? I don't
Huh?
think that's what he said.
It says 1 extra sun drop.
For you?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's my raise.
Oh, yeah, all right.
You
That's
get
fair.
it?
That's fair.
I'm
That's
guessing
fair.
that's what it's in reference to.
John says, how's it going, fellas? Thanks for the stream. Well, it's going fabulous, John, and you're very welcome. Along with the 72 other viewers, you are very welcome. And thanks for tuning in tonight.
Yes, thank you everybody for tuning in and
Yeah,
watching.
this has been a heck of a week already so far. We've had a match every day.
Yes.
And you know what? There's a match every day for the next 2 weeks.
Wow.
Not joking. At least, I mean, not on the stream necessarily.
But definitely scheduled matches going.
Yep.
That's awesome. All right. Well, Derek tried something crazy. Didn't work out.
All right, I forgot. I'm not going to do that yet. We'll do that after this game. We'll go through a couple of them.
Oh. Kevin is not happy with himself.
No, he's definitely
He's
struggling.
That's too bad.
Yeah,
We were expecting a little closer match, a little more.
and you hate to see any player struggle.
Oh yeah, I
You
agree.
know?
Like I said earlier, I hate
It's-
to see anybody struggle. And
I know Kevin's got a better game. There's no doubt.
and as close as the Fargo they had, yeah, I was expecting a little more. Hey, I make a couple racks my way, and then the next guy gets a couple racks his way, kind of like last night's match. They just kept going back and forth that 1 or 2 games.
Yep. And again, we're not saying that the match is over. Obviously not. I mean, it's only 9-4. Anything can happen. Oh. And it just did.
Rushed that one a little bit.
Oh, man.
All right. If anything, if I was Kevin, I'd go for a walk and then pocket the 9.
Whoa. Oh, no. I would pocket this 9 and then go for a
And
little
then
walk.
go for the walk?
Serious. I
Yep.
really would.
Recollect myself.
Make it or not, I would take a timeout at this point. That's a big swing. Huge swing. Instead of 9-4, it's 8-5. That is massive.
Now it's a 3-game difference.
All right, I think this is Derek Justin. I'm pretty sure that's where that one came from.
Oh, on the iPad, streaming to the big TV.
Watching the U.S. Open on the iPad.
Oh, yep, yeah, you're right. I didn't. Yeah, I'm watching all kinds of pool matches.
You know what's cool about this? We're bigger than the U.S. Open. Take that, Atlantic City.
Right?
Just because you got 6,000 viewers, we're up to 76. Wait, is that good? That's not good. No, never mind.
We're at 77 now.
Oh.
We just added another viewer.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Yes.
We're catching up.
Yeah, we should be there. I would say easily within a month. All right. And again, I have a whole bunch of pictures, so I'm not sure where these came from. You know what? Let me pull this up here.
Another one on the TV. Yep.
I can tell you where that one came from. That one, Jason Gibbs. That is Jason Gibbs watching from home after his victory today. Congratulations.
Nice job. Yep.
Let's show another one real quick. No, don't want to show that one yet. No. Let's get back to the match.
Back to the match for a little bit. Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you.
All right. Well, Kevin broke and unfortunately does not have a shot on the 1, so back to another push. Oh, I don't think I'm. I think I'd set up for the jump. Pop the 3 up a little bit, stop the cue right there, and
I wouldn't.
well, you know what else you're going to do? You're not 100% comfortable in your game at the moment, so I wouldn't try massing around that 7 for a hit on the 1. I'd at least, I'd like to go for the jump.
So yes, Derek Schwartz. I did read the title and got a nice little chuckle. So thank you. I'm not going to say it on air. So the one where the guy was in jail up against the wall, that was from Mike Schultz,
Oh, okay.
and that's actually a picture of Dan Yenner watching the stream. Love Mike Schultz. Take that, Dan Yenner. Should put. You know what? I'm not. Let's take a look at that, real quick.
The jail
Yeah,
picture again?
because you know what, Mike, that does look like Dan Yenner. His good side. Oh, that's back when it said Kevin Kisting too.
Yep. That's 6-0.
Yikes!
Ouch.
All right, Derek hooked himself.
Yes, he did.
Pocketed the 1 in the side and left himself smack dab
Behind the 7-9.
behind the 7. So he's either going to have to masse around. I think
That's
he's
what
going
he's
for the
doing.
masse.
He's gonna swing right around that thing.
I don't know if that's. Let's go to a different angle so we can see this. I kind of want to get the masse in. That's better. So you can't see it from the TV, but he is jacked way up and spins
Nice
it
shot.
around. Wow.
And look at this leave too. Holy reward. Nice job.
Damn. Said that wasn't fat enough to be Yenner. You know, he's not wrong.
See, we're not the only ones picking on the viewers. The viewers are picking on the viewers.
Best chat ever. What was that guy's screen name again? The know-it-all? Or Never Wrong?
Never wrong.
Never. Where did he go?
I don't know. Maybe he's got to work tonight?
Side pocket.
No.
Oh.
Oh, saved by the outer points. That's like his 3rd or 4th time rattling in the side pocket.
Yeah, it's been a lot. A lot.
You guys are way different in commentating and make it fun to watch. Well, thank you. We try. That's the idea behind our stream.
Well, thank you, John. I really appreciate that. You know, one of the things as a pool stream that I've always thrived for is not talking one shit about pool.
Oh, he way undercut that. Overcut it.
Yeah, that was not good.
Overcut.
Overcut. Yeah, we don't talk about pool much. Basically, because Chris and I really don't know that much about pool.
Right?
I mean, so, you know,
It can't be wrong if I ain't talking about it.
that's a fact.
Plus, 9 ball's kind of obvious. Oh, he's going to put the 5 in the corner, and he's got to get back up table for the 6.
That's a true story. You know, he has to shoot the 4 first, and then get shape on the 5. Get from the
This
5
could
to
be
the
tricky.
6. I think this is a little
He's going to hit that 7. Oh, got more and more on
he
that than
might
I thought
have.
he would have.
He got a very fortunate rub,
Yeah.
and I don't know why he seems a little miffed about it at the
Well,
moment.
because now it took away the clean, easy cut on the 7.
Right, but you put it there.
Right.
Not you personally, Chris.
Well, yeah, I get what you're
right.
saying.
So now he's either going to have to try to shorten this one up and come straight back down table and run into the 7-9, or play a 7-9 combo, or bank it, or
Miss.
or you forgot to.
Ooh. Did he get lucky? I don't think he got lucky.
I think he did.
Ooh, it's tight.
That is close.
It is pretty. Oh, here we go. Derek's jumping. Little air time.
Sweet. Let's get a different view.
Q Airlines
Let's get a different view then. That's a fun one.
coming your way. Not that he's got to get over a lot of that 7, but ooh, almost pulled it off. Ooh, here we go. Here we go.
I was going to say
Ooh.
that could have been our very first slopped in ball.
In the Vincent pocket.
That never happens.
I think he looks like he's trying to bank it. Yep. Oh.
Well, the good thing is he left Derek on the rail with the 6, so he is probably going to have to come up with a long 7-9 combo, which
Combos are never easy.
no, and not on this table. Yeah, and that's what he did. So this is going to have to be hit pretty well. Hey, here's to you, Pete Beshta. Yeah, buddy. Mm-hmm. Oh, just drills it. Just hammers it in. All right. We're at the old Dolly Parton. 9 to 5. Let's
Woo-hoo.
show Jeff Hefters, shall we?
Yeah, Jeff finally gets to make it.
Look at what he put at the bottom. Look at what's on the bottom of his screen. You have been placed in timeout by.
That's awesome.
That's fantastic. And then he's got the chat right there. Those are two faces. A mother is hard time loving. So that's nice. That is really nice. So this is ideal because players just took a break, walked away from the table. This is from Scott Krieger.
Somebody likes Photoshop.
This is back in the Matt Apple days. Yeah, this is from a while back. As you can tell, I got a little bit more hair.
And there's no gray in it.
Yeah, I don't know where that smile came from on my face. That is not my mouth. I don't think.
I think it's your mouth.
Wow.
I'm not sure what you're doing at the time,
I
but
don't, that's,
somebody sticking some
that's-
cheddar somewhere it shouldn't be, maybe.
Okay, here's the last one, and then I'm going to delete all of these. This is from 2 years ago or 3 years ago. It was me, Brian, Michelle, Lisa. I forgot who was all. Randy Lamar was sitting at our table. Kendall.
That at Oshkosh?
Kendall. This was
Convention
here
Center?
in Oshkosh for the Wibhoff weekend.
Okay.
This is so right street. So it
Love
was
the
actually
booster
Kendall.
seat.
Kendall went and got me a booster seat, and I sat in it for quite a while actually. That's when I was still caddying at Whistling Straits. Oh no, definitely not. Anyway, let's go to a commercial.
Commercial.
Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing.
I don't want to watch it again.
What are we watching?
No, that commercial came back up again, so
Nice.
players are actually back at the table, but I'm gonna put this up here again just because I really like.
I like the way you got the coming soon bouncing over. That is kind of cool.
I love Adobe. This is Adobe Express that I do.
Okay.
I do all of my flyers and everything in Adobe Express, so it's fun. It's
Reminds me of the graphic program I used to have for Johnson signs? Jones's signs. Jones's. Could do all kinds of cool things. Ooh, almost a golden break.
Oh no, this should be a very easy win for Kevin.
I would hope
literally,
so.
all he has to do is hit the one on the left side. That's it, and hit it with some pace. And
Go for the 4-9.
well, you can't miss the 4-9. I mean, literally, I don't think there's any way to miss this, unless your name was Chris Green.
Ouch. I think even I could make that one. Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, as long as he hits that 4 good and solid, even if it comes off the rail or hits a little piece of the 9, it's going in. Here, let's put this on a fun view. I like that view.
Nice and close. Why is he looking at the outside of the 1? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yes, there is a possibility this can be missed, but yeah, it really not.
Pretty much just about wired.
Yeah. All right.
6-9. Back to a 3-game spread.
Chicago Bears are beating Kansas City Chiefs 20-7.
Wow.
Yeah. What's going on in the chat? Michael Parker says, Hunter says hello, Dale. I'll tell you what. You tell Hunter, Little Cheddar says hello back. Hope you're doing well, Hunter. Troy says, give a shout out to Campion. Are you talking about Bruce Campion? He's your idol? Why would I do that?
I don't know. Because we're nice?
John says, that's like a Sean Henning pose. Oh, damn. Scott Krieger's laughing because those were the pictures that he sent. Yeah, laugh it up, Scott. It's really funny mother.
I could put him in timeout for you.
You know what? Let's do it just for the hell of it. No, I'm just kidding. Let's not. Fred Dodge says Dale could almost fill that big shoe. It's dead. Just make it. I agree.
And he did. Like I say, 1 or 2 easy racks. Next thing you know, you're right there in it.
He has the perfect angle to float forward on this 3 to get to the 4. This is just a matter of keeping himself clean.
Yep.
This
Just
is
not overstroking nothing. It's a roadmap, as they say.
You know,
3 leads to the 4, 4 leads to the 6, 6 leads to the 7.
Yeah. This is a oh my gosh, I can't believe he just did this. Did he hook himself?
No, he can still see it, I think. Barely, but he can still see it.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't understand why he put himself way over there. Way unnecessary.
Ooh, margaritas.
He keeps doing this to himself. I
like blended margaritas. Raspberry. Nom.
You know, looking at that angle on the 4 ball, I was actually pretty shocked that he drew that instead of going 2 rails forward with a lot of high right.
Well, even
could've-
drawing, I can see drawing it, but not that hard. A little love tap. Come back 2 inches. That's
He
all
could
you
have
need for that angle.
He could have actually just stopped it right there and played the 6 all the way down in the upper right.
Yeah,
It would've
there
been
was that
straight on.
option too, but like I say, I mean, I agree with drawing back a little bit, but yeah, 2 inches is all he needed. Foul, hit the 7.
Scott, who is Margaret playing? So I know that is one of the WPBA matches, or I mean tournaments that's going on this weekend.
Oh, now that makes sense. He spelled Margaret wrong. That's why I was looking at Margarita. Never mind. I didn't read the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Margaret.
Well, I saw Margarita. I'm like, oh, I'm in the mood for a margarita. You know, a little.
Right away, it's got to go to alcoholism.
Right. Yeah, exactly. More booze, more better.
The hell's wrong with you?
I used to be an alcoholic. I don't know.
Oh, well, that would explain it.
I'm a fun drunk, though.
Are you?
I am.
Is that what everybody else said?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
My wife will tell you I'm a fun drunk. I'm fun off anesthesia, too.
Everybody is fun off of anesthesia. That's a happy drug.
Actually,
happy gas.
anesthesia is worse than alcohol. If you're like a grumpy person, like some people say, I can't drink whiskey, but I'm all right on beer. There'll be a schmuck when they're coming off anesthesia, from what I've heard from certain nurses.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, but no, I'm a fun drunk. I used to drink all the time in my 20s. I had a buddy, he had a couple DUIs, so he could drink in, so he'd be my chauffeur, and yeah. Alabama Slammers used to be my drink of choice.
So I don't know what the discussion is out there, but he went over to let me kind of show you what's going on here. I don't like that view.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about.
There's a discussion, if I'm guessing, and I'm purely guessing at this, is when Kevin fouled, he moved the 7 ball, or something happened where another ball moved. So hang on a second. All right. So the question was, and we could, I guess, take a look at it, the chat and everything else. Kevin stopped one of the balls, stopped the cue ball from rolling before it finished, and Derek thought maybe it may have hit the 6 ball and lined up the 6-9 combo, which that very well could have happened, without a doubt. I don't have a magic ball, a crystal ball. I don't know where that would have ended up, so I don't know what the rule is. If sometimes I guess it's a loss of game for, stopping a ball from rolling. I don't know, but
Yeah, Derek was just kind of questioning, are we like trying to enforce that much of a ruling? And we're like, no, it's just a foul. You get ball in hand. You got 4 wide open balls. Run it out, buddy. Oh! See, now this is going to eat at him mentally.
and I was thinking the same thing
questioning that, now that I don't get the free game.
Yeah. And I'm not sure where to go with that. Is it he was looking for, and Derek said, is it loss of game? I don't have the answer to that. I really don't.
Yeah, me neither. I guess I've never seen that or heard that. Oh. Neither one of these guys want to put that 9 ball in.
This is...
See, now old school says same thing. Just a foul, no more.
And that's kind of what I called. I didn't even really make the determination or the call. I just said, I honestly, I just felt like saying, play it out.
Yep.
You've got ball in hand with 4 balls on the table. You're up 9-6. Yeah. Yeah. Fun positions. So, somebody help me out. Do you know for a fact?
Would it be a loss of the game?
Yeah, show me the rule.
Because you moved or touched the cue ball before it stopped moving.
So, Gary, we did look at the replay. Kevin showed me even on his phone the replay. The cue ball was still moving. There's no doubt about that. Would have it contacted the 6? I don't know. Would have the 6 stopped to line up the 6-9 combo? I don't know. But.
And now we'll never know. It's a mystery that will not be answered.
Yeah, Troy says too, a foul is a foul at that point. And that's pretty much what I told Derek. He wasn't up here to cause an argument or anything. I promise you that. Derek's a good guy. But he said that he had gotten called on it for stopping a ball at one point, and he lost the game because of it. So, anyway, it's done. It's over with. We're moving on. 10-6 in favor of Derek. I know a lot of the rules, but I don't know all the rules. There's
right?
And I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to sit in here with BCA rule book and try to look all this up.
Memorize it?
And hold up a stream for 20 minutes to figure it out.
Right? He'll beat Thad 11-6 tonight for the other match from somebody called Boom Boom. Do you know who Boom Boom is?
I've seen the name several times, actually, and I can't remember who that is. So that would have been Steve Hill Martin and Thad Birch playing at Tanglehorn in Wittenberg.
Wittenberg. Witten. That's a fun name.
It's fun to say. Oh, boy.
Ooh. And again, saved by the outer points for the 5th time.
No, I think he's hooked on the outer points.
Well, yeah, but it still didn't scratch, so he still got saved. But that's what I meant. He did not get. He got saved from the scratch by the outer point once again. But yeah, I believe you are correct that he is outer point hooked. That's no fun to say. I'd much rather say the other word.
Yeah, it's. I would too, but
There ain't no
family
nun
show.
watching, is there?
You never know. I never figured in a million years there would be a nun watching. Right, Fred?
Ooh, Justin Ellington says sent you a Facebook message.
All right. Troy says, guess all the champions from Wisconsin aren't watching.
No, they're playing pool.
Steve was up 5-1 at one point. You know what? I'm not going to read any more of that. Here's the reason. So in the 1.1 chat, there's 64 players, right?
Right.
YouTube channels are monetized by the amount of views and the amount of watch hours. Okay? And this is for everybody that's listening. Because I've seen it repeatedly. When you're a smaller channel or you're just starting out, the worst thing that can happen is for you to publicize the results of a match that's only been over for a little while. Here's the reason why. It cuts down on the watch hours. It cuts down on the views of that channel. So if you already know the outcome of a match, are you going to watch it?
Most likely not.
Me personally, if I already know the outcome of a match, I'm not going to turn it on. I don't. I want to have the excitement. I want to have the thrill. I want to not know what in the hell is happening, blah, 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 blah. So anytime somebody posts the results of the outcome of a match, it hurts that channel. So that was done and I'm not going to name names because that's pointless. That was done in my group chat today. The results immediately after last night's match. So most likely nobody's going to go back and watch it. So that hurts the open stream. So just a little food for thought. But Dan Yenner brings up a good point. Steve Hill and Thad Birch were just on Facebook Live, not on a YouTube channel. And yes, I get that. I wasn't referring to that match in particular. It's more of a generalization.
Generalization, yep.
Yeah. So, because I see it all the time. Oh, I can't believe how well Federer or how SVB shot against Federer.
So-and-so, yep.
Great. I wanted to watch that match. I really wanted to watch that match. Now I don't.
Right.
I'm not going to sit there for 4 or 6 hours because I already know that Shane wins. So, it's just my opinion. And having a YouTube channel, it does affect. Ooh,
got lucky on the second hit.
And he left it out. And again, this is not a tough out for Kevin.
Correct. He just, has to collect himself and make good, clean shots. Not over or under hit things.
Overcut. And I 100% agree with Dan Yenner. If you haven't watched last night's match, do it. Go to the open stream and check it out.
Yeah, it was a good match.
It was a lot of fun to watch. I was on the edge of my seat for both players.
Yep.
I'm not going to tell you exactly what happened, but it was in rack number 19, and I almost fell off of my couch.
Yeah, I like I said, I was working on my motorcycle. I'm like, oh, I got to finish watching this game. Yep. Put the wrenches down, put the tools down, grab my drink.
Derek really overdrew this one and got right behind that 7 ball. So What were you drinking at home when you were watching? Sundrop? You got a whole, like a 500 bottles of Sundrop at home?
Actually cans, but I do have a well-stocked, yes.
Do you have stock in Sundrop?
No.
I was thinking of actually buying some.
It's actually not a bad idea. Have you ever been to the actual place?
We have twice.
Nice.
And I like their twigs.
Yes, the twig soda. Nice shot for hooking himself.
That's freaking beautiful mass.
He wants this match.
That was gorgeous.
Like you said earlier, he's firing on all 8 cylinders.
Uh-oh.
And then there's that.
And there's the commentator curse by Chris Green.
You're welcome. I'm just trying to get the match close.
Let's see if that replay worked. Oh, there it is.
Nice.
All right. That's a good shot.
All right, let's see if Kevin can collect himself and run out these 3 balls. Uh-oh.
Oh, my gosh. Doing a lot of talking to himself over there.
Yes, he is. Well, he's definitely frustrated with himself, and
that does not help when you have to make a jump shot or your opponent goes on the hill.
Yep. Fouled it again. Ouch. Yeah, unfortunately, Kevin is just out of sorts. And like you said, Derek is almost on the hill.
So one of the things that I was talking with one of the players this morning, had a nice phone conversation. I am beyond flattered and humbled by the pressure that the guys are putting on themselves for this tournament. And let me elaborate on that just a little bit. To see the intensity in Chris Foos's and Daryl Zimmerman's eyes last night at Matt Apple and tonight with Derek, you can't see it on your screen, but we can see it from the booth. And the emotion that this is a really important tournament for these players.
Yep.
You know, and again, I'm not trying to blow smoke up your rear end or blow my own horn or anything. It has nothing to do with it. But that was the goal right from the start, to give the players something to play for that they've never played for before, ever. $7,000 on the line. I love it. So they are taking this stuff uber serious. And maybe too serious, I guess, you know. That starts to affect your game.
Right? Scott Kruger says he sent you a picture of the ruling on the follow we had a question on.
In Messenger.
In Messenger.
All right. Let me take a look.
Dan Yenner says that is 2 times Dale has agreed with me in one night on the live stream. Put that on the calendar. Yeah, looks like Derek's just going, I'm going to play safe on this one. How does one get into the KO matches? Very carefully. And quickly.
Scott, I'm going to read that a little bit later.
I'll let Dale explain that more since it's his baby.
No, go ahead. I actually have several messages that I have to answer real quick.
Usually Dale put out a flyer. Ooh, he could see that window for the 1 ball. All right, well, let's see if Kevin can actually gather himself and run out a wreck. But anyways, back to the question. Usually Dale will put announcements and flyers out on Facebook on the KO Facebook page. And usually he'll say, hey, you know, starting around this date and time, a month or 2 months down the road, I'll start taking signups. And then it's first come, first serve with money. So to actually lock your spot in a position, you have to get the money to them before it is filled up with all the players.
So
paying.
one of the questions I have for you, are you in the Outer Points Productions or the KO Challenge Facebook group? If not, do that. Everything gets posted there first. Every single sign up that I've ever done is posted in those two Facebook groups first, and then also tagged. So if you're in one of those groups, if you're a member, and that was done by design. So as a member, you're going to see it before everybody else does on Facebook, or should. So, you know, when you see the tag. So I think Chris is typing it in right now, maybe. So, yeah, it's Outer Points Productions Facebook page, and then the KO Challenge Facebook page.
Yeah, then you need to get on them other two pages. And you're welcome. Oh, my God. Not trying to be biased, but poor Kevin did all that work. And then instead of staying in the rhythm he was in, doubted himself and bobbled the 9-ball.
If Derek puts this one down, that's going to end this match. Oh, my
my
gosh.
God, I can't believe that did not drop.
How in the world did he overcut that ball?
But it's deep now, though, too. All right. Well, this is a touchy 9-ball, though, being that deep in the pocket. You better have a good stop shot going on.
I wouldn't even. There's no way in hell I would play this as a stop shot.
No, I'd aim for that outer point and drop the 9.
No, middle ball and draw the hell out of it. Just like that.
Oh, okay.
Just like that. Wow.
All right. Well, we ain't going home yet.
That was this could prove to be interesting. And how many times have we seen this, Chris, where a player gets on the hill
And
and
just can't seem to finish that rack. Yep.
Derek has had no problem throughout this entire match, other than, so if you watch, so I've been watching when this is the rack cam. So when Derek has been racking, you can see his hands shaking a little bit.
Yep.
So now,
Well, even when he was doing that jump shot, I saw his bridge hand shaking.
yep.
So he's But it was a nice run out. Up until the 9-ball, it was a great run out. He did what he needed to do. He got in a position where he needed to be. That was a awesome wreck, considering the struggles he's had all night. Unfortunately, he needs like 6 more.
All right.
5 more?
Pocketed the one, and yeah, well, 4 more to tie it up and make it hill. And everybody wants to see that, including me.
Right? Everybody loves the hill match, except for the guy that's ahead. All right, so Kevin's debating what he's trying to do here. I'm guessing he can't see the one clean, so he's looking at what he's going to do for a push out. Can't believe how busy it's getting in here tonight.
Right? On a Thursday night.
I mean, I could see a few of the league players coming out, getting ready to start warming up for a league starting, but yeah, all these other people, pretty impressive. Like half the tables are being rented out right now.
So Fred Renner not in the group chat here or in the comments section made 47 quarts of pickles today.
Wow.
47. That's a lot of pickles.
Yes, it is.
Now he's in the recliner watching some stream. Oh, he says your stream. Okay.
Some stream. I love it. Vincent says maybe there's a new cursed pocket. Maybe, because they both missed a 9-ball in that pocket a couple of times.
So thank you, the guys who sent me the ruling on that stopping or deflecting a moving ball. I'm not going to read it on air. I appreciate your time, believe me. Yeah. Not relevant anymore.
Agreed.
Well, this looks like a potential. He's looking. There's no way that 9 goes past that 5.
No.
Even
I
if,
mean, I could see trying to play the 5 and get the 9 to sit in the pocket for a short rack win.
I wouldn't do that either. I would hit the 2 off the right side of the 7 and put the cue ball right on the back side of the 9. It's actually this is a fairly simple safe. Holy cow. He's going for the win.
Well, he pocketed the 6-ball with the 9.
And he gets to shoot again.
Yeah. Gotta love that 9-ball slop.
Well,
And why not? You got a 5-game lead.
yeah, and you're on the hill.
Take a couple chances.
Heck yeah, I would.
And it looks like that chance might be getting ready to start paying off. He gets a leave on that 5. I think it's lights out.
I think you're right.
The way Derek's been playing today, if he gets a leave on the 5, I think he's getting out.
And again, this is the last game, though. It happens time and time again. You know, when I was playing, who did I play my first match in 3.0? I really felt I played rather well. I didn't miss. I think I missed 2 shots the entire match. When I got down to that last game, I was ready to have a coronary. I thought I was gonna crap my little drawers.
Uh-oh.
And
Jinx.
there it is. That's exactly what we were talking about. This is the stuff that happened last night. You get down to the end, and you can see the finish line, but you lose your focus on what you're trying to accomplish.
Yep.
Play great the entire match, and then just one moment of too much spin or hit the rail first or whatever, making that 5, and there you are, stuck behind the 8, kicking at it, potentially sucking out in the side or making the 8. Or not giving your opponent a shot, but he did.
Yeah.
Not an easy one, though.
Nope.
And when you have to make this 7-ball, you
It,
have
it, it becomes even harder to pocket that ball. Yep.
no doubt.
It's like, oh my God. Do or die.
Yeah, here again. This is where you're hoping you got depends on. See, that was hit way too hard. This might go in.
Oh, they might go in on that one. Oh,
This-
there we go.
oh.
Oh, and look at the leave. Woohoo! Yeah, I'd take a deep breath too after that. I'd take a walk around the table one more time too.
I would too. There's no way I would shoot this 8-ball yet. Not a chance in hell. I think I go over and take a drink of whatever I'm drinking over there.
Yep. Looks like he's got beer. Yuck.
Yeah, jeez.
Never was a beer drinker. Always mixers for me.
Isn't there a bridge underneath the table?
It should be. Kevin's could be nice and give him a bridge. How's that for?
I just looked and it's right underneath the table there. Well, that's sportsmanship for you.
Right there, that's the word I was looking for. Sportsmanship.
I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I would.
I would,
I would.
unless it's the finals and you're playing for that $7,000. Then all bets are off, baby.
Oh yeah, no. If I was in the finals for $7,000, or can you imagine the next one? Or, in 1.4, if it's $22,000, you think you're going to use my bridge? You're out of your mind.
No.
I might lick your tip. I would. I'm kidding. I would never do that. But it's
All
fun.
right.
It's fun to say.
Right? Put some scotch tape on the end of that tip when you're into the bathroom break.
So
I don't know why you miscued on that shot, buddy.
Right. So one of the things, and anybody that's been around golf for a while knows this. So if you put chapstick on your driver or 3-wood or in basically any club, it limits the amount of spin that the club puts on the ball. Spin is what causes directional changes on a golf ball. Speaking of which, do you know how many dimples are in a golf ball?
Actually, at one time I did know that answer because it was a trivia question. I want to say 250. No.
Oh, yeah.
256.
You got it. You got it. I think it's 256. Yeah, 256 or 264. Something like that. Very close. Anyway, what the hell were we talking about? Oh,
Spin.
if I had, and don't ever tell anybody this. Well, you can now because I don't do it anymore. But if I had a golfer when I was caddying at Whistling Straits that couldn't hit the fairway to save his life, and I was just exhausted with climbing hills, looking for balls, and it's typically, look at this break.
And a leave. Come on, give him a leave.
He's got a shot.
Let's make it an interesting match.
He has
Not that
got
I'm cheering for
holy
anybody to
cow.
win or lose, but
It's a monster. That was the best break of the night.
yes, it was.
So towards the, I don't know, 5 or 6
you're
holes
saying
left
you,
or something like that, I put chapstick on a couple of drivers before. Heck yeah.
Just so the ball wouldn't get lost, huh?
I was tired
love
as
it.
hell.
That
when
is awesome.
you're carrying 2 bags, 18 holes, sometimes twice a day,
That'll get
I started
yourself in shape.
when I started caddying, I was 6'3". Now I'm 5. That's it.
5 feet.
That's it. It's not, stop. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Wow. So worried about where that cue ball was going to go after trying to pocket the 4 in the side. Didn't even hit a rail.
That's not good.
No. That could very easily
This-
end the match.
Once again, could be the last game of the match. Did you actually lick his tip?
Who said that?
Avenue
Was it-
Auto.
Jesus, Derek, are you serious? What the hell's wrong with you? Well, we already know, but more than what we already know. Golfing at Sweetgrass today was a jaunt. I'll tell you what, that is one of my all-time favorite golf courses. Boy, I'll tell you what, Derek did not leave himself easy here. Holy cow.
No, definitely gave himself a little bit of a challenge on this. But
Yeah, and it's in the Vincent Didio Memorial Pocket besides.
it's
Oh,
in
he hit
there.
it like a champion. Yeah, this is
That's
all
done.
she wrote, folks.
Yep.
I don't see this one being missed by Derek.
Good shooting.
Yeah, I feel for Kevin. I really
I
do.
do feel for Kevin. He struggled a lot, and unfortunately, and that just couldn't quite get himself settled down, in my opinion.
Yes, and as a 571 Fargo, I guarantee you he did not bring his A game, without a doubt.
Oh, definitely
And
not.
it sucks to see that. I hate it for anybody. Well, maybe there's 2 people I wouldn't mind watching that, but I won't mention any names. But anywho,
At this moment in time.
folks, we got a whole bunch of more matches over the course of the next 2 weeks. I've mentioned that before. I'd have to look at the schedule and see what's going on tomorrow. Here, if you get an opportunity, and you want to see what's coming up next, go to Digital Pool and look up KO 1.1, and go to the bracket, and it's going to show every match that's already scheduled. And there's a little yellow tab on the left top of each one of the matches, and it actually shows where they're playing. I didn't know that was a possibility. It's pretty cool. So I actually was able to assign some tables and so on and so forth. So anywho, go check it out, and you can watch tomorrow's Facebook for what's coming up tomorrow and over the weekend. Mm-hmm. So until then, thanks as always for watching. Thanks very much to always having Chris Green in here. Well, I was going to go out and say hi to Kevin, but
he is packing his shit and walking out the door. He's not a happy camper.
He is out of here, and I don't blame him.
Nope, not one bit.
As you know, we're all pool players, and when
things go bad, you just want to go be with yourself.
Yeah, and unfortunately for him, we've all been there on that long drive home, where you're just questioning, what in the hell did I do wrong? I've done it a couple, 1,000 times or so. So,
yep.
Anywho,
thanks everybody for watching.
If I can find it here.
Uh-oh, what are we looking for? Push the right button. Not that button, the other button.
You know what? I got so many freaking buttons here. It's ridiculous. Let's just do this one. It's not the one I was looking for, but Vincent Didio, if you're still watching, couple of questions to answer in the. Oh, hey!
Ooh, look at that! Avenue Auto's giving you $4.99.
Thank you, Derek. Much appreciated. Let's see. Good match tonight. Yes, it was. Yes, good match to Derek. Yes, I agree. You're very welcome, Fred. Derek, yes. I actually am doing 2 matches on Sunday. I was going to say, if people wanted to stick around, I could actually pull up. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Bear with me just a second, folks, and I'll see if I can pull up the schedule. Because I literally just got it done today. So. And that's not it.
Strike one.
Yeah.
He lost it.
I know where it is.
Well, you think you know where it is.
Oh, I definitely know where it is. Where do you see this, Chris? There's 32 flyers.
Nice.
Flyer after flyer after flyer after flyer. Anyway, I know you can't see us, and you're still watching that scrolling credit there. But let me just give you a real quick update on exactly what is coming up this weekend. And there we are. All right. Let's see. Today is the 22nd, right? Today's Thursday, the 22nd.
Correct.
Tomorrow is Luke Wega and Tom Manina here at Varsity Club at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Saturday at The Rock is Steven Kilberg and Jay Slonsky. Here at Varsity Club at 6 o'clock is Rick Holmes and Jason Harlan. Sunday, this is the one that I was talking about. We've got 3 matches going on Sunday. At the Ballroom is Matt Kitzman and Troy Kaminsky. At 6:30 at Vibes in Sheboygan is Dan Welch and Adam Swenson. And then here at Varsity is Dave Peters and Dave Sutter at 5 o'clock. The match before that, this is going to be a fun one. You're going to want to tune in at 1 o'clock because this is old versus new. Because it's Logan Heisel, one of the juniors, 17 years old, that is playing against a 72-year-old man, Mr. Billy Dupree.
Yeah, it's definitely a generation gap.
I'm telling you, it is going to be...
That should be an interesting match.
They're both phenomenal players. I think it's going to be one of the matches of this tournament. You know, and that's the funny thing about how this has been working out is a lot of the good players ended up getting matched up with each other in round 1. And that's just, you know, it's the luck of the draw.
Right?
So, anyway, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. As always, this is a little chatter. That's Mr. Numlock himself, Chris Green. And we are out of here for tonight. And we'll see you again tomorrow.
See you later. Have a good night. Woohoo.